It's like a death rattle hunter. Yeah, wow. It's like an OG Undertaker hunter. This guy stopped playing the game in 2014. They're back. And they're playing Undertaker Hunter. It's the last deck they had. from 8 years ago. It's the last deck they played in Naxxramas. And they're back.
What year is it?
That would actually be so sick. Death Knight Rexar? That makes sense, yeah. Might be able to naturalize some big old zombies then. That would be cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm under so much pressure here that I get like urgent yet. I think it naturalized on the 4/3 is not like insane, but I don't think it's good either. Okay, so coin spreading might be good. It might be important. Yeah, they may think. Yeah, they may think I'm playing an Naxxramas deck. Yeah, to be fair, I have 2 Naxxramas cards here: Dancing Swords and Death Lord. Mish is good and slow. That's better than Leok or Huffer for us. Nice. Okay, I was hoping to see a bit wider board for the Spreading Plague here, but maybe we can get by with a Death Lord for now. Naturalize on the Misha again is not terrible. Just not in a spot where they have a lot of cards in hand yet, so it's a little bit limited utility at the moment. Branching Paths for later we love. That's always good later. Let's go ahead and coin double Death Lord here because 6 mana is really the most important breakpoint for our deck, I think, for defensive utility. So now we'll have that naturally minus coin anyway. And this could summon extra minions on board for a better Spreading Plague too. Which will definitely be important. Kill command face. Okay. If they don't go wide here, we'll just Branching Paths. Gain a lot of life. Could even solar branching if I think that's going to be better than the naturalize. Probably technically is in this matchup. I mean, I don't want to be giving them cards until I have to, because as you can see, they are absolutely dumping their hand very quickly and effectively here. I hope they trade a little. I think it makes sense to trade. I mean, you want that minion out, right? Wow, this is literally like an old school face beast hunter. That's exactly what this looks like. It's really cool. I actually love it. It's awesome. Let's see if we can figure out what the secret is. Guess that feels like an explosive trap, huh? I don't think I need to overreact here. I think, well, actually, you know, Solar Ferocious might be pretty good again, too, just to get a lot of more resources in hand. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, another Ferocious. What do you know? Next turn, I presume, will be a good Spreading Plague. Maybe Naturalize if there's a giant threat out, right? Yeah, with the Solar Naturalize anyway, so... did I ever play Bomb Rogue? I played it right when it came out. Oh my god, dude, this is straight up. This person stopped playing the game in Naxxramas. They are just playing a dude. This is just Naxxramas Space Hunter, dude. This is crazy. They have not played a single card newer than Naxxramas. That is so wild. I'm screwed, by the way. I don't know what to play here. I can't, Lotheb's got me, dude. He's got me. Yeah, I guess. I'm thinking about this, right? Like, probably playing, Spreading Plague next turn. So both Tidestone and Ring of Tides would be the ones I could maybe like weave in a useful way, like Spreading Plague, naturalized sort of thing on the Ring of Tides. I think I like that a little more than a Colossus. But I'm in a little bit of trouble, right? I may just be dead soon. This is already 11, 13 damage. I'm at 19, so I'm not alive here always. It's just scary. We'll see. It could go like ferocious on the Ring of Tides as well, but think that's only good if their board is in check, and I currently don't have their board in check, so I need to Spreading Plague probably. Okay, that's a new card, but only because it's off the web spinner. You know, like it's not actually a new card. This is a lot of Knife Juggler damage, dude. This is gross. I am very close to dead. I think I have 4 life right now. 3 life. Yeah, I think I'm alive, but how do I win, dude? I need to heal. I can't just Spreading Plague. Well, I mean, I can't. I technically can. Do I trust the Spreading Plague? I mean, am I better off just going for branching here, right? 24 and 12. Can I naturalize alongside that? Yeah, I can. I think that's better. I'll naturalize the Lotheb. Yeah, I actually think that's a little better. I think that's a little better. Quite a bit of advantage here gains. Bridge Path is always worth more than naturalizing a Knife Juggler, right? Yeah. Or a Duskborn. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just wait again. I don't really want to give them cards, right? I have a really good Spreading Plague, Ferocious Howl next turn. Nah, I'm just gonna wait again. There's no real hurry. This isn't that much damage, and by locking out the board, I actually reduce damage output because they can't get more Juggler pings, right? Okay. We're basically still at, like, you know, north of 20 here. Well, actually not quite, I guess, but close. Close. Full board Plague is nice. Howl first, of course. Howl into Plague. Phelan's not very useful right now, but that's okay. We don't need him. This could be really good. I don't know what I'm going to grab off of it, to be honest, but it could be really good. Malfurion, Guff. Couple good options, maybe. Hopefully this buys me a lot of time. I need this to almost last for like 2 turns. I still have 13 cards in the deck. I've done basically 0 milling. Yeah, mills are always tough against people who like to draw cards. Yeah, you have to kind of fall back on the defensive side of the deck in those matchups for sure. So, I mean, they got a couple good math breakpoints here. The 4-1 and the 1-1, the 5-5, 2-2 and a 3 attack weapon. Like, there's some good hits here. I would trade off everything that'll die and start filling the board with stuff for Juggler Ping, see where the math lies on those. It's kind of hard to mess it up. There's so many bodies, you just can adapt on the fly. A lot of trading options as well. Kind of every damage point represented. Putting the 2 there is a little off currently. Do they have something that does 2? No? Okay. Maybe we should have traded that into a fresh one to make it a 1/4. I don't know. Okay, this turn is taking a minute. Okay, that was good for us. Not maybe perfect for them, but good for us. Guff, yeah, okay. Guff is just the best, dude. All right, 28 should be fine. Part of me wants to naturalize, but I don't know if it's worth it. I think it might be worth it. Lotheb's such a clean hit. Like, you know, their cards on average aren't doing like 5 damage. They have a lot of just like death rattle stuff they just kind of play out. I think it's worth it. I have to turn the corner on this mill eventually because that's my game plan, right? I'm at 28 with a 4 taunt board. I think it's okay. And I have the good Spreading Plague reload. I mean, even the Zoth at this stage is actually pretty good. I would rather have the Shellfish in there, obviously, but I have double Death Lords. That's a really good taunt board. So even the Zoth is probably safe in some ways. Most of my actual mill stuff still way down there. Like brand cold lights. Another naturalize. Okay, so this feels like it's definitely gonna be another spreading plague. So like Guff, Plague. That could be an ice trap, but given how they've had 0 other actual cards from from the modern era of Hearthstone, I just sort of doubt it, right? You kind of have to assume it's like a freezing and an explosive. Yeah, this is their first game back from Next Rammus. He's like, how does this guy have 12 mana right now? Are you serious? This guy's hacking. Freezing, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, this is unreal. This is legitimately, literally just... I think we still like Plague, right? I will say their math is getting like a little better on this all the time, to be fair, but I think it's still right. I probably want to put in a Shellfish this turn. Just thinking about guffing again, but I don't really need to yet. If I put the Shellfish and the bottom feeder in right now, I get a much better N'Zoth, right? Assuming these die, which I mean, I may not actually be able to kill them off that easily, but in theory, anyway. In theory, if I can kill them off, I get a better N'Zoth. And I just kind of need some stuff to trade in anyway, honestly. Like, these minions have just been whacking into my wall for so long, but they're actually dying. Ah! Of course! Why wouldn't they have a Savannah Highmane? I mean, this is literally just like good Hunter from 2014. It's crazy. I can't believe this. All right. So we'll open with a Moonlit, I guess. There's quite a few good targets to double Cold Lights and stuff. Guff is always kind of free too. We have so much mana now that... You seem to have a little decision paralysis this game, like seeing all these new cards for the first time, you know. Oh, hey, quick shots from Blackrock Mountain. Whoa! Oh, I guess Cleave Zuka is too. What is it? No, Cleave Zuka's from Goblins vs. Gnomes. Yes, that's actually newer than Next Rammus as well. I didn't realize. Yeah, they're all the way up to Blackrock. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm making fun of them, by the way. I'm really not. I think it's so insanely cool. I'm not being like, you know, like, oh, you're stupid. You only have cards from 5 years ago, 8 years ago. I think it's insanely crazy that it's happening. It's cool. Okay. Yeah, let's just kill the biggest stuff here. I think we can get away with Guff, honestly. Let's see what we get here. Dancing Swords, okay.
This must be the way.
Naturalize on a Highmane is pretty good. I get 2 of them too, so they're basically in fatigue now. Basically, I'm almost done. I'm almost done, Mrs. Kelvin. I see you. I see you over there. I saw your email too. There's your little dog too. Okay. So they are basically in fatigue. They're gonna have one really big... Oh, they are in fatigue. Never mind. They're gonna have one really big turn here. And then hopefully we have enough to kill them. N'Zoth builds a big taunt board and a lot of Death Rattle activators. But also I might just have like a brand Cold Light soon for lethal. Hopefully they can't do anything too crazy here. I'm assuming their hand is still like, you know, a Belcher, a Highmane, maybe a N'Zoth. They might actually have a N'Zoth. That's dead. That's just a 2/2. Trying to snipe the 7/1 here, but that's sort of good for us, right? We actually needed it to die, so they're gonna take a little bit extra damage there, which is good. How many cards I've left? Can I branching paths into a Cold Light Guaranteed? Not quite. Okay, so what did they take? They took 2, so they're gonna take 3 naturally, and then 9 off a Cold Light. That's 12. This also adds another 6. That's 18. I'm very close to lethal. I have a few lethal draws here, I think. I don't think Malfurion is one of them, though. I don't think that is either. Are you kidding me? I can Branching into Bran guaranteed now, though, which is always lethal, yeah. Bran should be next, yeah, okay.
Only one card left. Oh, I hope it's good.
Okay. Cool.
Where'd my stick?
I'm actually taking a lot of damage too, but it shouldn't matter. They're very dead. I didn't do the math, but they're very, very dead. Sweet. Crazy game, dude. Well, guys, we beat a deck from 2014. Oh my god, I'm not dying as well, am I? I didn't accidentally tie, did I? No, okay. It's close. All right, guys, I gotta run.